Husband cheated on me with a stripper and threw a Bday party for me where he announced she was pregnant with his child. His sister helped me expose everything to his family. My name's Seraphina, and I'm here to spill the tea on how my husband, Leander, cheated on me with a stripper, threw a birthday party where he announced she was pregnant with his child, and how his sister, Theodosia, helped me expose everything to his family. It all started when I found a receipt from a strip club in Leander's jacket pocket. It wasn't just any strip club, but the one he swore he'd never go to because it's trashy. Naturally, my curiosity piqued, and I decided to do a bit of snooping. What I found was devastating. His phone was a treasure trove of incriminating evidence, texts, pictures, even videos of him with some stripper named Roxy. My heart shattered into a million pieces, but I wasn't going to let him know just yet. I needed to gather more evidence. So I contacted Theodosia, his sister, who I had grown close to over the years. She had always been the black sheep of the family, but she was fiercely loyal to me. When I showed her what I found, she was livid. She had always suspected Leander was up to no good, but this was beyond her imagination. We concocted a plan to gather more evidence and expose him at the right time. Theodosia and I spent weeks gathering evidence. We followed him, took pictures, and even recorded some of his conversations. The more we found, the more disgusted I became. This wasn't just a fling. He was in a full-blown relationship with Roxy. They had been seeing each other for over a year, and to top it off, she was pregnant with his child. The shock turned into rage, and I knew I couldn't just confront him and end it quietly. He needed to be exposed for the lying, cheating scumbag he was. Theodosia suggested we do it at a family gathering where everyone would be present. That way, there would be no way for him to weasel out of it. Leander had been planning a big birthday party for me, and Theodosia and I decided it would be the perfect time to drop the bomb. The thought of him throwing me a birthday party while he was sneaking around with Roxy made my blood boil. It was poetic justice to turn his charade into a nightmare. The day of the party arrived, and I played my part perfectly. I acted clueless and excited, even though I felt like I was going to throw up from nerves. The house was filled with friends and family, all there to celebrate my birthday. Leander was the perfect host, smiling and laughing as if he wasn't hiding a massive secret. Theodosia was there too, and she gave me a reassuring nod as we got closer to the moment of truth. Leander called everyone into the living room, saying he had a special announcement to make. My heart pounded as he stood there, smiling like the asshole he was. He started with a toast, praising me for he had another reason to celebrate. He told everyone that he was going to be a father, and that the mother of his child was Roxy. The room fell silent, and I could see the shockses. Before anyone could react, I stood up and said, "That's not the only thing you've been hiding, Leander." Theodosia stepped forward holding a laptop. We had prepared a slideshow of all the evidence. We had gathered pictures, texts, videos, everything. The room erupted in gasps and whispers as she started playing it. Leander's face turned from smug to horrified as his dirty laundry was aired for everyone to see. His parents were in shock, and his mother burst into tears. I could see his father clenching his fists, barely containing his rage. "You cheated on me with a stripper and got her pregnant," I said, my voice shaking with emotion. "And you thought you could announce it at my birthday party? You're a disgusting, pathetic excuse for a man." Theodosia and I didn't stick around to see the full fallout. We left the party together, but not before I told Leander I was filing for divorce, and he could expect to hear from my lawyer soon. The next few weeks were a whirlwind of legal battles and emotional turmoil, but I had Theodosia by my side through it all. Leander's family was torn apart by the scandal. His parents disowned him, and he was left with nothing but the wreckage of his own making. Roxy tried to reach out to me, but I blocked her. I didn't need her sob story. She knew he was married and chose to get involved anyway. Theodosia and I became even closer through this ordeal. She was my rock, and I couldn't have done it without her. We moved on with our lives, leaving Leander to pick up the pieces of his shattered existence. So, that's my story. It was a wild, painful ride, but I came out stronger on the other side. And to anyone out there dealing with a cheating spouse, just know that you deserve better. Don't let them make you feel like you're worth less than you are. You're stronger than you think, and you will get through it.